We're about to uncover the 5 effects that sugar has on your body. When you consume sugar, your body starts an intense process. Simple sugars like glucose and fructose, they quickly enter your bloodstream, giving you a rapid burst of energy. It's why you feel that instant pick-me-up after your Starbucks coffee. And that's the beginning of the story, and unfortunately it quickly fades and may even result in a crash. This roller coaster really begins when you consume too much sugar. Imagine this, your blood sugar levels skyrocket and suddenly you're full of energy. It's the sugar rush, but it's not long lasting. Soon after, your blood sugar levels tank and you experience the crash. You feel tired, sluggish, irritable, and you often find yourself craving even more sugar. What happens to your brain when you chase the sugar rush? The excessive consumption of sugar can trigger addiction-like responses in the brain. When you consume sugar, it prompts the release of dopamine, which is often referred to as the feel-good neurotransmitter. This dopamine surge can be incredibly pleasurable. It's the reason why sugary foods are so tempting in the short term. But over time, this pleasurable experience can lead to cravings and overconsumption, similar to the effects of addictive substances, which is why some researchers, they even compare this to drug addictions because it lights up the same areas in the brain. High sugar intake is unfortunately linked to an increased risk of heart disease. Sugar can contribute to high blood pressure, a known risk factor for heart disease. Excessive sugar can lead to inflammation, which plays a chronic role in various diseases such as heart disease, atherosclerosis, and sugar can cause fatty deposits to accumulate in your arteries. These conditions narrow and stiffen the arteries in the body, making it harder for blood to flow, and it increases your risk for heart attacks. And when you consume too much sugar, it can overload your liver, resulting in a cascade of problems. One of the most common issues is non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. This is basically where your liver accumulates excess fat. This can impair your liver's function and potentially lead to more severe liver conditions. It could also put more demand on your liver to process the sugar and lead to insulin resistance, a condition where your cells become less responsive to insulin and eventually lead to type 2 diabetes and requiring medical attention. Sugar is calorie dense, which means it's packed with calories, but worse yet, it is lacking in essential nutrients. And this makes it easy to consume more calories than you realize when indulging in the sugary treats. And furthermore, sugary foods often don't keep you full for very long. They lack the satiating power of whole, nutritious foods, which can lead, unfortunately, to overeating and ultimately weight gain. And remember the sugar roller coaster we talked about earlier? It can lead to increased hunger and cravings, making it harder to maintain a healthy weight. Sugar is like a feast for harmful bacteria in your mouth. These bacteria thrive on sugar, producing acids that can erode your tooth enamel. Over time, excessive sugar consumption can lead to tooth decay, cavities, and gum disease. It's not just about how much sugar you consume, but also how frequently you expose your teeth to these sugary acid attacks. Constant snacking on sugary foods or sipping on sugary drinks exposes your teeth to repeated harm, compounding the risk of dental problems. How can you reduce your sugar consumption and make healthier choices? Begin by doing a quick look at the food labels. Review the food labels and the ingredient list, looking for hidden sugars with various names like high fructose corn syrup, sucrose, or ingredients ending in ose. Manufacturers often put different forms of sugar and different names, trying to keep you from knowing what's on that. So make informed choices and select products with less added sugar. Opt for whole foods whenever you can. Go with your fruits, your veggies, your whole grains, lean proteins. These should be the staples of your diet anyway. These natural foods contain naturally occurring sugars, but they also come with those essential nutrients and fiber, unlike the processed foods. Whole foods provide a slower, more balanced release of the sugar in the bloodstream due to the fiber content. This helps regulate blood sugar levels and prevents the dramatic spikes that are associated with the crashes of sugary processed foods. These are also loaded with vitamins and minerals that our body needs to thrive and perform at its best. Sugary beverages like soda, fruit juices, sports drinks, and even some so-called health drinks are some of the worst culprits when it comes to sugar consumption. they can be a significant source of added sugars in your diet. So swap out your sugary drinks for things like water, tea, and really anything that's unsweetened. This small change can significantly reduce your daily sugar intake while also benefiting your overall health. Remember, it's not about completely cutting it out. You can still enjoy the occasional dessert or indulgence of sugar. I'll normally say this for like a holiday or a special occasion like a wedding or a birthday. So be mindful when you do this of the portion size, and you can have some sugar, but keep in mind the frequency when you do have it. The sugary foods as an occasion rather than a daily habit should be more of the rule. Sugar is more than just a sweet treat. It has a significant impact on your overall health. The key is to be aware of the hidden sugars in your diet and make informed choices to prioritize your well-being. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.